What's going on, man? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Whew, that's all I could get out. Now, this goes out to all the Titans fans that were coming to my page telling me that their team was this and that, and your team is trash. All right? Will Levis is not your answer. I'm telling you now, if y'all go forward with Will Levis, y'all better get him a quarterback coach and a real coach, or he ain't gonna be shit. You understand me? He ain't gonna be nada. Last night, he should have been picked off 4 goddamn times. 4. But the Pittsburgh defensive backs have a lot of butterfingers. You know, we got to do them like the little Giants, and the replacements got to put some black stuff on their hands, some stickies, so they can catch. Because them dudes can't catch. DeAndre Hopkins has lost 2 steps. I was looking like, man, DeAndre Hopkins done lost some steps, man. He about done. Wish he would have went to Baltimore. If he'd have gone to Baltimore, he would have been a lot better. He caught some passes, some nice little catches, but that's not the old DeAndre. The old DeAndre would have burnt the shit out of Joey Porter. Joey Porter Jr., dog. Joey Porter Jr. was so disrespectful. It was like, dog, you better be lucky this won 5 years ago. Because this is 5 years ago, DeAndre Hopkins would have did you nasty. You know, all that physicality, that extra pushing, DeAndre would have broke off of that. So I know he's done. And they don't have anybody else at receiver. Number 16 is okay. And then the white boy, number 10, they're below average guys. They're nobodies. Will Levis was throwing ducks all night. I'm like, damn, can he throw a straight pass? Now, he got power. The ball will get there because he got power, but he has terrible accuracy on his throws. He was throwing ducks. I'm like, damn, nobody picking that or knocking that down? And then he had Spears for a touchdown, but Spears, the ball was so wobbly, he had to turn around and play like a DB going back like this so he could jump to get it, and it missed him. I'm like, dog, you should have laid that out. So I already know he's not accurate. So I'm like, dog, y'all should have played Malik Willis. I don't get why nobody likes Malik Willis. It's like every time he's in the game, he's not that bad. Yeah, sometimes he'll throw the ball erratic at times because he doesn't have time in the pocket. But because of his legs, he's able to move. And then you got Vrabel after last week, like, this is why we drafted him. You know, we saw the decision making. We saw it. Man, shut your drunk ass up. I'm so tired of Vrabel punk ass. I'm like, shut your drunk ass up. Y'all selected Will Levis because you wanted to be like, okay, we got Will. You wanted him to come in and take Malik Willis' spot. Malik Willis was supposed to get cut, y'all. He was supposed to get cut before the season. He outplayed Will Levis so much in preseason, in training camp, in mini camp. The coaches was like, man, it was the same thing with Cam and Mac Jones. Cam Newton outplayed Mac Jones. They got rid of Cam. And you got these idiots who gonna come on here and tell me, oh, he looked bad in that. Dog, he just got the C-19. And then he was out there trying to play on a short week, dog. It's like, come on, y'all don't know football. Y'all don't know football. Y'all don't know basketball. Just like T-Hub coming to the page, KD got shut down. I'm like, holla at me when it's 60-some games played in the season and the playoffs start. Guys, stop it. Stop the overreaction. Stop the jumping. It's like, dog, I don't see Will Levis being that good. Now, he could prove me wrong, but I don't see it. The Titans, I told y'all bum-ass fans that y'all was going to be last. I told y'all Texans were going to be better and the Colts were going to be better. The Colts would have been fine if Anthony Richardson didn't get hurt, but, you know, he too busy trying to dive and run people over. I'm like, dog, you not going to last long doing that. You know, so we'll see what he does when he come back. But C.J. Stroud has just been a monster, a guy on a mission. But yet, two last names trying to say, oh, well, he didn't go to the Manning throwing camp. Like, what that's going to do? What he going to go there and learn? How to be retarded and throw a pick? You got one man and that's a Down syndrome baby, and then you got the other one who's just flat out an arrogant prick. Couldn't stand neither one of them bastards because they both were overrated. Now, what do the Steelers go from here? Kenny Pickett showed you last night that he is a good quarterback. He don't have the right offensive coordinator. They went under center, and when they went under center, guess what happened? Najee Harris was breaking. Number 30 was breaking. Like Warren, that's his name, Warren. Warren and Najee Harris were running all over the Titans defense. Running all over them. And yet, the coach is still trying to throw or run out of shotgun. It's like, what are you doing? Warren, you could run Warren out of shotgun because he's a spell back. Najee is a downhill power back. He reminds me of Marion Barber. He runs a little like Marion Barber, except he's a little lighter than Barber was, and a little faster, little quicker. But they sort of have similar running styles. But my thing is, why wouldn't you keep running the ball like that down the stretch? Now, Pickett made some good throws. Now, the one to Pickens should have dragged that foot, but he's so busy trying to complain to get the damn ball. It's like, bruh, once you got the ball, you got to make that play. How you going to be considered one of the great players in the game? How? And you over here barely, you catching it, but your foot's still going out of bounds. This ain't college. It's the pros. Kenny Pickett was throwing the ball on the money. He overthrew a couple guys, probably miscommunications, but like I said, Pickett is going to be dangerous. If his offensive coordinator can get right and run the ball and establish the running game, man, Pickett will tear a team apart. Now, if you want to talk about Pickett, yeah, Pickett going to be straight. He way better than Will Levis. Way better. Will Levis is another Josh Allen. That's all he is. Another Josh Allen. That's it. All he gonna do